What is up? We are back with a brand new edition, of course. And yeah, I'm fucking late. I'm late. And you know why I'm late? Because I was talking to Bevy, first and foremost. But because we have to set the scene today. We have the candle lit. My dad's empty ink cartridge he gave me. We gotta light the fucking sage. Let's do all that shit. Come on. It's the Lionsgate portal, bitches. You know what I'm saying? You got to set the scene, the mood, the ambiance. Do you feel it? Do you feel it? And how the fuck did I not know I had a whole ass bruise on my face until today? You can't see it on the camera, but it's here. Because I would feel it, and I was like, ow. It's a Lionsgate portal. Breathe it in. Take it in. Take it in. Bevy asked why I have sage. I'm like, I have a shit ton of sage, because my mom bought me a crap ton of sage. I got one with flowers in it, and the whole goddamn fucking works. Because my mom bought it for me. I was like, how much fucking sage do I need? But here we are. Feel the energy. Feel the energy. It's a Lionsgate's portal today. That's the type of mood we're having around here. Breathe it in. Allow. Allow for it. Okay. So now I'll introduce myself. My name is Jen. I am obviously your manifestation bestie, where I teach you how to leverage the law of assumption, everything in your fucking life to work in your favor. I know that sounds good to you, so click the follow button and subscribe button wherever you're watching from. I go live every day at 10 o'clock Pacific time. Sometimes I'm late. Actually, let's not lie to ourselves. I'm late literally every day. Totally fine. Who's judging? I'm an adult. You know what I'm saying? But if you ever miss a live, I always put them on the tube of the U, and I turn off the ads for 24 hours. You have 24 hours to watch my live replay, ad fucking free. You're goddamn welcome. You are welcome. Okay? Oh, do you have your crystals out too? Do you have your crystals out too? I have your crystals. I am prepared. So, anywho, I manifested my boyfriend from no contact to living with me in only 4 weeks. I managed to cut that time in fucking half. So if you want me to manifest your recipe for you, or you want to work with me one-on-one so you can figure out where you're going wrong, so you can, get your shit right, all links are in my bio. We also have SP stories, self-concept stories, gutter trust stories paired with fire songs, which you hear when we do the exercise that we do today, every day here. So you will hear that. Really, Shayna? Me and Taylor have beef? Lucy, do I have any testimonials? I have hundreds of testimonials. I need to drip them out, and that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to buckle down and drip them out. Okay? Because I do have hundreds of them. And I've only been teaching this shit since February because I manifested my boyfriend back. Not to teach you how to do it, but because I wanted my boyfriend back. So I'm going to actually do that, and I have one of my team members is going to put them up for you, create things for you, so you'll know. But I have a couple that I will drop today in my stories, so you will see. Because the proof is in the pudding, bitch. The proof is in the pudding. And if you stick around on this live, you don't need testimonies in my stories. You'll see them here. You'll see them here. It's always Bevy's fault why I'm fucking late. Why wouldn't it be? Why wouldn't it be? Blame Bevy. Pro Jen. Blame Bevy. Okay? So there's that part. And yes, I'm having a couple pepperonis. Me and my daughter, my boyfriend's gone today, so me and my daughter are having a mommy-daughter date. I'm taking her out to a dinner, lunch, dinner. And I was like, I don't even know why I asked her this fucking stupid question. I'm like, where do you want to go? She's like, P.F. Chang's. Of course she wants to go to P.F. Chang's. I was like, how many fucking times can we go to P.F. Chang's? She's like, I'm not eating breakfast, so I could eat a lot at P.F. Chang's. She only eats fried rice and fucking chow mein. Like kids chow mein, nothing in the chow mein. And so I was like, I love all this for us. So that's what I'm doing right after this live, after recording video content, of course, because if you want to manifest your SP back, you must interact with this video 3 times. You must share this live, repost this live, and comment 888, and you will be back together with your SP. That's my next video. I'm so excited about it. And you guys, because you're my family, will get a kick out of it because you'll see how many people are going to interact with the video, and then I'm going to, and then I'll give my introduction and be like, you didn't actually buy into that shit, did you? But we're good. We're good to go. We're good to go, go, go. Now, if you're not a part of our WhatsApp community and want to join our WhatsApp community, you actually should, because you'd be inspired. You wouldn't have to ask if I have testimonials, because you'd see them in there every day. You'd see everybody's movement that they're getting every single day in the WhatsApp community. Plus, you also get advice. And we have a good fucking time in there. There's that part. So, we have text coaching, subliminal, fuck subliminals. We have guided meditations and hypnosis audios, whatever your pleasure. Links are in the bio. Okay? All right. So we're going to talk about a couple things today, because I'm seeing what the fuck you're doing wrong in the Lionsgate portal. Some of you want to know what the fuck the Lionsgate portal is. Let's discuss it. It's fucking stupid. I just call it what it is. Okay? So who the fuck decided that today is the day that the sun meets the Leo? Who the fuck decided that shit? I need to step my game up. Because I was like, what the fuck? I need to create some shit like that. We're going to create the Get Your Shit portal. Let's do that. Let's have the Get Your Shit portal that we're going to work on. We're going to create. This day is the Get Your Shit portal. Be prepared to get your shit, because right now it's opening up. The portal is wide open to get your shit. That's it. That shit sounds stupid as fuck. Okay? Like, you have to understand, logically speaking, okay, who created all this shit? People. Who the fuck decided what the Lionsgate portal is? A person. Okay? Who decided what all these retrograde shit was? People. Tilly Nancer, who decided that I'm the queen of manifesting? Let her stick around for a second. I did. Do you need any more explanation? More like manipulation. Okay, let's take it there, bitch. If you want to take it there, I'm not the fucking one. Let me reevaluate. Clearly, we have not been introduced. Okay, so what am I manipulating? I'm telling you how to control your thoughts. Oh yeah, that's manipulation in its finest. I keep it real here, okay? I'm manipulating people's emotions. Are you insane? No, that's actually what other creators are doing. They're manipulating their emotions and preying off their emotions. No, I try to help people. I don't sell hope, bitch. I sell results. I sell you to get your shit, and which most people can attest to that. So I don't sell hope, but that's your fucking problem. You're pathetic. Sorry. But maybe you can go grab some hope, because you think you're going to come for me. We have not met. I'm not the goddamn one. I'm not the one. I don't need to sell hope. What I sell is results. What I give is results. And I don't need to sell anything for the fucking fact Because I can't make people do the work, you stupid bitch. I can't make them do the work. I tell them what to do, and when people do it, they get results. When they don't, they don't. You can bring an elephant to water, but you can't make them drink. Same shit. So you sound dumb as fuck. You sound dumb as shit. Because I teach people how to change their thoughts. You might want to change your thoughts, because I don't know what you're doing on my video, because there's a whole nother live you can go watch. But while you're in my shit, you look stupid. You look dumb. I don't sell hope, okay? People have changed their lives and have gotten results by not buying a goddamn thing from me. I don't even know what the fuck is snake oil. You sound stupid. People have not bought a thing from me and have still manifested their recipes back by just watching my lives. So you know what? You can go fuck yourself. You sound dumb. You sound dumb. You have nothing else to do. Go continue to live your pathetic ass life. Educate yourselves. That's what they're doing here, you stupid broad. That's what they're doing, educating themselves. You sound dumb. So what you can do is go take your negative ass somewhere else. And don't worry. Don't ask how much. Ask my people right now. Go ahead. Go ahead. How do I try to sell you? I tell you what the fuck I have to offer. That sounds dumb. But I don't sit there and push my services on people, you stupid broad. So what you can do is you can continue to keep your thoughts and continue to not get your shit. Yeah, continue to not get your shit. I'm not the fucking one. Don't come for me. Don't ever come for me, because I'll clap back all the live long fucking day. So there's another person, but there's another person though that you can probably go. You can probably scroll to another bullshit creators online, and you'll see them that they won't even talk to their people unless they pay them. I'm not that bitch. Okay, I dedicate 3 hours of my day every fucking day, 7 days a week to help people. I don't sit here and promote services 24/7. You sound dumb as fuck. You can now block Tilly Dancer because she sounds stupid as shit, and you're lucky. You're lucky. You're dumb as fuck. Don't ever compare me to every other creator, because that's just insulting at this point. I'm selling hope. You sound stupid. I hope you remain broke and have a pathetic life. How about me selling you that? The fuck do I look like trying to sell people hope? That sounds dumb. No, I try to help you create your hope. I love bitches. They're so fucking stupid. They're so goddamn fucking stupid. Which is why I cry to you sometimes, and I yell at you, and I sit there and do all these things because I'm selling hope. No, there's lots of other people selling that shit. I don't need to do that. So, we all know who that fucking Tilly Dancer was. Obviously, a piece of shit. There's that. So, now we're going to move forward. But I love when people come and come back, because like Bevy's like, let me know when. Yeah, no, I'll educate them a little bit around here, because they sound dumb as shit. You know what I mean? But any hoot and nanner, let's talk, bitches, because we have a daily contest every day, because, you know, I'm selling hope around here. So we have a daily contest every day that when you share this live or repost this live so we can, you know, cut the bullshit online, you'll be entered to win some amazing prizes, because, you know, that's what I do here, is just sell you. Do you know how much shit we give away around here? Like, shut the fuck up. You sound dumb as shit. So there's that. I'm not the one. It's Saturday, and I'm going to P.F. Chang's. I'm going to have miso salmon, because I decided I'm going to have miso salmon while my daughter sits there and gorges on fucking chow mein and fried rice, and she didn't eat breakfast today, so she can eat all she wants. I was like, so the bills can increase. I love all that, because she fucks with that shit. But it's good. We got this. All right, so, and I'm out of fucking pepperoni. Well, god damn it. Okay. So, they were funny when I first ordered miso salmon at P.F. Chang's. They were like, it's going to smell like fish. It didn't smell like a goddamn thing. you know, eating healthy around this shit hole. But that's because we're eating early. It's like a dinner, so I need to have food later. You know what I'm saying? So anywho, Nanner, okay. So we talk mainly, obviously, about SPs around here. If you don't like that shit, there's another fucking live you can go watch. And you can go thug love on somebody else's live. But if you think you're going to come in here for one crazy second and think you're going to thug love in here, that shit ain't happening. I'll shut you down real quick. Oh, yes, Yessie, who said she's been on her shit and just wanted to share that her date with SP went amazing. All my inner combos. That's always the best. That's always the best. And that's what we have to remember. Okay. Manifestation is supposed to be fun. It's not a job. And you need to bring fun back into manifesting. So we talk mainly about SPs. If you have a question on how to manifest your SP back, drop it in the comments. I'd be happy to elaborate. But Tyrese, you can expect your hypnosis when you let me know which one you... Actually, I'm going to go out on a limb and say it's SP. So I'm going to record them after this live. So you'll have it today. Okay? You'll have it whenever Bevy, my bestie, decides to send it to you. Bevy, did you see the tattoo that Shayna created? I literally wanted to cry last night. Like literally, I was in tears because it was, shut the fuck up, but it had a bee in there. And they were like, that's Bevy. And I was like, so now Bevy, we're bonded for life. We're going to be bonded for life. And I was like, oh, I love, because there was a meaning behind it, right? And that's where I always try, because my daughter, she wants tattoos. She's like, she wants tattoos here. She's 14. And I was like, okay, sick. Well, when you're an adult, we'll talk about the game. Because trust me, I'm not opposed to tattoos, obviously. And I was like, but your tattoo should have meanings, right? Like, and so I love the fact that that one has an actual meaning behind it. And so that's the one that I'm going to go with. Oh yeah, baby, you have to get it too. Sisters. I'll pay for a bitch. We'll get matching twinsy tattoos. Because I have a tattoo on my ankle. It's the stupidest butterfly tattoo. Literally. But I keep it. I've covered up a lot of my tattoos, but I keep that one because there's a meaning behind it, right? There's a memory behind it. And so I think this shit is hilarious. I'll show you. You want to see my tattoo? Why I'm trying to sell you my services? Oh, fuck. I don't know if I can pick my fucking leg up like that. I cannot. Don't mind my outfit. Here it is. Can you see it? My butterfly tattoo. Okay. It's like the most mainstream tattoo in the goddamn world, but there's a story behind the tattoo. And it's because, like, you know, back in the days when car decal stickers were a fucking thing. Okay. So being so responsible at 16, we were like, I want a tattoo. And I told my mom that. I was like, I'm going to get a tattoo. It's going to be a little butterfly on my ankle. Oh, we won't talk about the fucking bruise game, bitch. Because I'm all battered and bruised at the current second. But we literally, we went to the Spectrum. It's a shopping center here when it was not the shopping center it is now. But anyway, we went there and I got a sticker. My mom, she was all supportive of the idea because it was supposed to be like this big. And we had been drinking that night. And my friend had a homemade tattoo gun. And so we took a decal sticker and popped that shit on the fucking leg, and my friend tattooed it. So initially it looked like 2 pen drawings around the butterfly. It's initially what it looked like. And then I was a senior in high school and got it covered, like not covered up, but fixed. So I keep it because I was like, that was like my bestie back then. That was like, there's a whole story behind how that tattoo became the tattoo. But ironically enough, because there's meaning behind that tattoo, which is why I've kept it, it's the number one tattoo that I get complimented on the most. And it's the stupidest tattoo. Yeah. So I believe tattoos should have meanings behind them, which is why this whole hand is my Asian bloodline, because I'm so fucking Asian. I'm not, but I am. I'm half Japanese, in case you guys don't know. So I'm going to get that. So I'm getting Japanese waves because I need a filler. So I'm getting Japanese waves coming soon that are going to come down and then fill, and then a kabuki mouse, because why the fuck wouldn't I? Because that's literally my last name. What up, Irene Bestie? Are you feeling better today, bitch? Are you feeling better today? You know, and that's the thing that I need people to realize is that's why Tilly, whatever the fuck her name was, if you think I give two shits about her opinion, I don't, because I have my self-concept is on fucking point. But what I won't tolerate is somebody disrespecting me, period. Because when people go through things in our community, right? When they're going through hard times in our community, do I sit there and be like, oh, I'll only talk to you if you bought a coaching session? No. If somebody's going through something, I'll pick up the goddamn fucking phone and call you. Talk to you. Help you. Not because you paid for it, but because I care. So I'm not going to sit here and let somebody come in and act like I am somehow taking advantage of people. I need to wash my fucking hair. Never in goddamn life. Never in life. Because I care about my people. I do. No one's going to attack my people. No one's going to come for my people. And no one in my community, in my WhatsApp community, is going to go through something alone. They're not. Because I'll pick up the goddamn fucking phone and call you. Because that's who I am. It's called personality. You know? And so I'm not going to ever have somebody sit there and tell me that like I'm taking advantage. No, there's a gang of people that take advantage of you. Don't get it confused, but I, not the one. So projection, that's what she was doing. And so all I can do is feel sorry for her ass, because that's just not me, right? I'm in a whole ass relationship with my boyfriend, yet I've been more active in the WhatsApp groups, where I come in at night while I'm watching TV. And my boyfriend loves the fact that I have to rewind because I'm busy being distracted. And so that's just not it. That's what makes us different here, is we're here to, we actually care. We care about you as a person. So never in life will somebody put me in a box. It's actually insulting that you would put me in a box with other creators. No. Fuck Shayna. You know what I forgot on my video today is my fucking wands. I forgot my goddamn wands. Damn it. But I'm making another video right after this. I will include my rods that have a multi-purpose. Come on now. That's called smarter, right? My rods are my rods because I said they're my rods. And if I want to highlight some shit, I can do that. Yeah, multi-purpose. Who else has multi-purpose fucking rods around here? Me. Multi-purpose rods. As Rod said, my Shrek rods. Who the fuck said that my Shrek rods? We got this shit. Because we're manifesting around here. Okay? To get the Shrek rods out for the next video. But That's the thing, is I don't need anyone to, and no one ever is going to attack my character. That's just not a thing. Because, and this is my message to you guys, is you have to know who the fuck you are. Okay? So when people come, yeah, they piss you the hell off. Taylor, don't set me up for failure. Don't set me up for failure. Taylor, RANT is our sticker guru. But no, I won't tolerate the disrespect. I won't tolerate someone ever taking me outside of my character, and I don't give a fuck who it is. It could be a stranger on the internet. It could be my mother. It could be anybody. My daughter. I don't give a fuck. No one's disrespecting me, period. Because I know who the fuck I am. And you need to start knowing who the fuck you are. You need to know who you are. You need to stop being a victim. You know, there's a conversation that we have going on right now in a private chat with somebody. And she claims that she can't live without her SP, right? I can't live without my SP. I have to be with my SP. I can't go on living like this anymore. This, that, and the fucking third. And I said, well, obviously not. We've told you what to do. So stop being a victim. You're victimizing yourself and you're self-loathing. So obviously you don't care about your SP like you claim you do. Because if you wanted to be with your SP and you claim you love them, you need to be honest with yourself. Do you actually want to be with your SP? Do you actually love them? Do you actually care about them? Because here's the thing. When you actually care about your person and you actually love them and want to be with them, then you would do what's necessary to ensure that happens. And that doesn't mean force the fucking 3D. It means all we ask you to do is discipline your mind. And so if you can't do that, then be honest with yourself. You don't want to be with them. You actually don't care about them as much as you think you do. You actually don't want to be with them as much as you're claiming you do. Yeah, sounds good. But obviously, it's not what you actually want, because if you did, then you'd change your thoughts. You'd stop being a victim. You would hone in on your power and watch things change. And that's where I think a lot of you need to seriously self-reflect. And ask yourself, do I really want to be with this person? Do I? Or does it just sound fucking good on paper? Because if I do, we're not asking you to do anything fucking abnormal around here. We're definitely not manipulating people. That shit sounds fucking stupid. We're simply controlling our thoughts, right? Which is what up, Lisa with Butterfly? Which is why you have to understand that. Because I don't like seeing, of course I will, Irene. I don't like seeing you guys getting in your head, in your mind, where you guys give your power away. And I've told you this so many fucking times. But you keep giving your power away to the 3D, to your SPs, to fucking gutter trash, to everything where you think that you're not good enough. You think that you're a piece of shit. You think that you can't have what you want. Why? Why are you doing that? I'm trying not to, Bevy. But why are you doing that? Why are you putting somebody above you? I told you guys so many times that it's not about them, it's about you. You should never need to be with someone where you don't think that you can live without your SP, that you must be with them, that you need them for fucking what? Stop doing that. Stop giving your power away over and over and over again. And I don't understand why you keep doing that to yourselves. Why you keep getting in your own thought space. Why, when they tell you something you don't like, you cave, you fold, you listen. Why? Why do you keep allowing people to hurt your feelings? To tell you about yourself? Why? Why do you keep letting people control your mood for the day? Control how you feel about yourself? Why? You have to stop doing that. You have to stop doing that. You shouldn't be living and existing for a person. You should be living and existing for yourself, knowing who you are, knowing that you're good enough for everybody, that everybody is lucky to have you, that you're the goddamn fucking prize, that you're good enough for whatever or whoever you want, and you're going to get whoever and whatever you want. You have to stop giving your power away over and over and over again. Take it back. Take it back. No one should be allowed to hurt your feelings. No one should be allowed to control your mood for the day. No one should have that power over you. I don't give a fuck who they are. Your parents, your friends, your family, your SP. No one should take that from you. There's one thing you have control of, and that's your mind. That's your mind. You need to take that back. You need to put yourself on that pedestal, to know that you're amazing, that you're the prize, that anyone would be lucky to have you. Fuck your SP for a second. Take them out the equation. Anybody would be lucky to have you because you're special. You're amazing. It's not about them. It's about you and how you see yourself and what you think you deserve. Stop accepting breadcrumbs. Stop accepting bullshit that you don't like. And stop justifying and making excuses for people and things in your reality because you think it makes you feel better. It doesn't make you feel better when you justify why your SP hasn't contacted you, why your SP isn't coming to see you. None of that makes you feel better. So why do you keep doing it? Why do you keep looking at them as being better than you? You have to stop doing that. And you need to start taking your power back. Please, please, this weekend, that's what I want you to do, is take your power back. Or it's like, no, motherfucker, you're contacting me today. I'm all you fucking think about. You cannot stop thinking about me. I'm everything you've ever wanted. I'm the goddamn fucking prize. You're lucky I even want your ass. Because trust me, you don't have any options. I am your option. Me, on the other hand, I have many options. I'm that bitch. I'm that bruh. So you better come correct. And I will continue to persist in what I want. And I will not settle for less. I will never settle for less than what I deserve. If you can desire your SP, you're supposed to be with them. Because you can't desire what you're not supposed to have. So please, stop victimizing yourself. There's a lot of people there. It's not one person. It's a private chat, but she's not alone. Where so many people can't fucking get out of goddamn fucking bed because they miss their SP so much. They're crying daily because they miss their SP so much. What in the fuck? They're on that pedestal. What the fuck? Because you know what they're doing? Getting out of bed every day, going about their life. Because you are being a victim in your own reality. You're doing nothing but trying to justify things, hurting your own fucking feelings. And it's like, for what? Well, he said this. He said that. She said this. She said that. They did this. They're doing that. They did this. They're doing that. And I don't get it. I don't get it. They've moved on. There's gutter trash. And I can see a picture of them. And I saw text and this, that, and the fucking third. And what if they've chosen to be with somebody besides me? It's been 4 months and we haven't talked. So maybe they've moved on. And, you know, I don't know. I just can't get out of bed because I just cry every day over them. That's what pisses me off. Because sure, did I do that at first when me and my boyfriend broke up? Yeah, fine. But at some point, I sat there and said, seriously, Jen? Get a fucking grip. Look at your life. I have an amazing life. I always have. Take money out of it. Money had nothing to do with it. I'm a good mom. I got a daughter. I'm a good mom. I take care of my daughter. I always have. I've never needed and relied on somebody for anything. Because I think that's fucking stupid. And I've never done that. So at some point I was like, get a fucking grip, bitch. Because how in the fuck are you going to give so much power away? When take a look around, take a look at what you've accomplished. Are you going to give so much power away? When take a look around, take a look at what you've accomplished. Started reflecting on what he was losing, what was missing, because he saw that I was having a good life. Like my life was going to continue. The world is going to continue to rotate, whether I'm fucking sad or not. And when I picked myself up and I changed perspective and I decided, no, bitch, you got this. And I did the inner work But I got back in touch with myself. I knew that I was the prize. That's when they pursued. That's when he chased me. You have to get back into touch with yourself and to know who the fuck you are. A little tick. Listen, bitch. I'm all done with you. Don't come in my DMs any fucking more. I answered your call in the middle of the fucking night. And now if you want to go work with the spellcaster, now here's a switch. Go work with the spellcaster. Go right now. Go hire the spellcaster. Go ahead. And then come back and let me know when your SP comes back. Go ahead. Because I'm all done. Well, like, we keep playing the same song and dance with you, and it's not my vibe. Okay? It's just not my vibe. Okay? Period. It's like, if you want results, I'll help you. But stop asking me the same fucking questions about my services. I've told you 10 million times the link is in the bio. Everyone else seems to find the link in the bio. Everyone else seems to find the link in the bio. But you keep having a trouble with that. Now you want to go work with the spellcaster. Well, go, because I'll tell you exactly how that's going to play out. You'll be back. They always do. Why? Because they hire the spellcaster, and guess what they didn't get? Their shit. Guess what they didn't get? Their SP. So now here they are. 10, 20 grand in the fucking hole. And still don't have their SPs. If that's your vibe, it's cool. I'm not going to convince you otherwise. But go do you. Go do you. But stop asking the same dumbass questions over and over and over again, expecting a different goddamn answer. It's going to be the same answer. It's going to be the same fucking answer. Because we don't make shit up around here. So what answer are you expecting? A different one every time you ask the same question? No, you're going to get the same fucking answer. Because the facts are the facts. They don't change. Okay? Hopefully we did that shit. I know, baby. Hopefully we did that shit because it's fucking annoying as shit. Because I'm tired of repeating myself. And I get a lot of DMs. That's what you have to realize. I get a shit ton of DMs. So if you think I'm going to go back and forth with you for the same shit over and over again, that ain't happening. I got to move on. Okay? We have to move on. So same with text coaching, manifest for you, our regular WhatsApp community. We're not going to be repetitive, nor are we going to debate shit with you. So you can take what we tell you and run with it, or you can't. But now we've moved on to somebody else who, is going to. There's that difference. We're not here to do all that. We're really not here to do all that. Because you keep asking the same fucking question. It's getting goddamn annoying at this point. You keep saying you'll get Diana, and now you want to go to a spellcaster. Then you know what that tells me? Then you don't know you're going to get Diana. Because if you know you're going to get Diana, then you wouldn't need to be going to a spellcaster, would you? Zamil, I don't care about anything. I don't know what that means. I care about everything, actually. It depends on what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. You should care about things, but your life shouldn't revolve around it. Does that make sense? Right? Like you have to look at it like a job. Like manifestation is not a job, but as an example is you care about your job. That's what pays your bills, right? So what do? You go to work every day. You put in your hours. You fucking clock that time down. Trust me, you clock that goddamn time down because usually like it's 5 o'clock, like I'm out, right? So when you're out of the job, do you obsess over it again? No. You go along with your day, right? Like, oh, thank God that's over. Now I can go about my day. It's the same fucking thing. You shouldn't obsess over something. That's your problems, is you obsess over something. I'm not saying you don't think about your SP, but you try too hard. You create assumptions within, like, here's what you don't understand is that oftentimes you create assumptions without knowing you're doing it. Okay, like no one's like, I choose to assume today that he doesn't want to talk to me. Like no one does that shit, right? But you're creating assumptions without knowing that you're doing it because you're telling yourself something repeatedly. You're acknowledging the 3D over and over and over again. And so you're creating an assumption without knowing you're doing it. And now you have a mess you have to clean up. Now you have to repeatedly tell yourself the opposite. And this is where you falter because you'll be going about your day and you're like, okay, I'm going to create the assumption I want. I'm create the assumption I want. But then you do that 80% of your day and then 20% of your day, you reflect on, your current assumption, your 3D. Expecting something to change. You can't do that. You can't do that. Letty, you get back in touch with yourself by making everything about you. Everything throughout your day should all be about you, right? This is why we have the Toot Your Horn Intensive. It should all be about you. Everything should be about you. Like, you see them online, you're like, that's got him, right? Because they're only online because they want to see if I'm online. We have somebody in our community that's spiraling yesterday because she's like, I am spiraling because he deleted all the photos of us. Okay, well, let's think logically speaking, because you're reacting on the 3D. That's the problem. This is the problem you have, is you're reacting upon the 3D. Hold your questions, okay? Because what you're doing is you're like, he deleted all the pictures of us. Okay, cool, say off. He deleted all the pictures on what? Social media. Okay. First of all, the only reason you know that is because you checked. We'll start there with the obvious. And second of all, when you go through a actual breakup, right? Which you can change it. You can manifest the opposite. Wouldn't it logically make sense, like logically speaking, if right now, because right now you blame them, but let's flip the table, okay? Right now, if you were to break up with someone, like you're in a relationship with somebody and you're like, fuck him, I'm over it, I don't even want to be with this person anymore. Would you not remove the pictures of you and your SP off social media? Yeah, you would. Does that mean they're gone forever? No. You do understand that when pictures on social media, trust me, don't ask me how I fucking know this shit, but you do know that when pictures disappear on social media, that they didn't actually delete the picture. They just hid it from the profile. Duh. Which is why all of a sudden, like a week or two later, the same whole ass picture will reappear on their profile. People are weird as fuck like that. I think that shit is weird, to be quite frank. Like, if I put a picture on, well, this is why I don't put my relationship on social media, but if I did, like, put a picture on social media, that shit's gonna fucking stay. It's gonna ride. I don't sit there every day because I have a life. I don't sit there every day and go through my pictures on social media and hide pictures and then repost, then unhide them a couple weeks later. That's fucking stupid. That's an insecurity. Because why are you hiding pictures and then unhiding them a couple weeks later? Like, that shit's fucking stupid. It's weird. Because you have nothing else to do. Get a hobby. But that's what they did. They didn't actually delete them. They just hid them from the profile. It's a thing. It's a thing. So, but that's how you're choosing to take it. And it's like, okay, again, if your relationship is defined by social media, Houston, we got a problem. Okay. So it's like, so you only feel like you're in a relationship if he puts that fucking shit on TikTok? Then that's validation for you that you're in a relationship. You have a fucking insecurity within yourself. Who gives a fuck? I don't care. I'll be in a relationship with my boyfriend for 15 years and never fucking care, not one time, to post a picture of us on social media. I was in a whole relationship with somebody else, an ex of mine, for 3 years. I never once changed my profile status on Facebook. I haven't done that ever. I've never posted pictures of us on social media because I just don't give a shit. That's called my private life. It's called a private life for a reason. And I knew I was in a relationship with this person. What I need to show it out to the world for? Do I really give a fuck? I don't. You know what I'm saying? Did we have plenty of pictures together? Yeah. In my fucking phone, in the gallery. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how you have to look at it. That shit is fucking child's play. That shit is fucking stupid. If you have a problem and you're like, well, we're not in a relationship unless he posts our pictures on fucking social media, then you have a problem. And you have to go somewhere and then you have to post it right away on social media. That's an insecurity within you. Because it's like our relationship is only valid if I put it online. What in the 15-year-old behavior is that shit? Okay? When you know what your relationship is, the shit doesn't need to be on public fucking display. What's next? You want your SP to go get a billboard with you and his picture on it? Grow up. Grow up. Just because he hid the pictures of you guys online doesn't mean that he went through his entire, because now you're pre-assuming things that don't benefit you because you're in no contact. So you obviously don't know what you don't know, so you can tell yourself whatever you want to. Just because he did that doesn't mean he went through his entire fucking photo gallery and just deleted all these pictures of you and them. I have newsflash for you. Only you bitches do that shit. Let's be frank. I'm telling you, I have a married person where she's like, I don't have a picture of my husband. When you guys had a Splitsville, you deleted every picture you have of them? What in the child's play behavior is that shit? I don't even have time to do that. You could ask me what the fuck I ate for dinner 5 years ago, and you know what? Don't even trip, bitch. I got a picture. Why? Because I don't have time like that. If you think, what the fuck do you think? I'll sit there at night and watch Netflix and not do a goddamn thing, let alone sit there and scroll through my goddamn photo gallery and just delete pictures. Like I should, in hindsight, obviously. But I'm skeptical about deleting them from my phone because it's connected to, what the fuck do they call it? The cloud on my desktop. And I was like, if I delete them from my phone to clear storage, does it delete them from my desktop? But I got pictures going back 10 years from now. What you want? That's probably a lie, actually. However long I've had my fucking phone, I got pictures all the way back until that time. Stupid ass fucking pictures. Screenshots too. Screenshots that have served me no purpose are still on my fucking phone. Because no one has time to go through that shit. So, y'all need to grow up. A lot of you need to fucking grow up. Okay, so the term narcissist, let's talk about it real quick. The term narcissist has been completely distorted, by the way. Just in case you care to know. Let's look it up on Google. So I can hit you with some fucking facts about how. I ordered scents from Scentbird. I'm going to try them out. You know, at $5 or $10. Can't beat that shit. It just got delivered. Let's define the term narcissist for a second. A narcissist is a person who has an inflated sense of self-importance, a deep need for constant praise, and a severe lack of empathy for others. Okay? It's actually from a Greek myth, which jokes on you. Okay, so let's talk about that term, narcissist. In my opinion, it's okay. I tell you guys, perception is projection. Okay, so it sounds good for you to call your SP a narcissist, right? You're like he's a narcissist. Okay, in my opinion, everybody is a fucking narcissist. You don't like being told about yourself. You don't like being told what to do. You have a problem. You have needs and desires that you expect them to fulfill, that you want them to do for you. Because I see it all the time with the WhatsApp. Like, what you guys want is crazy to me. Because I was like, I don't want that. I would not want that in a relationship. You're like, I want him to spend every waking second of the day with me. I want him to text me 24/7. Well, what does that make you? Why you want to call him a narcissist? You want it to be all about you, right? How is that a wrong thing? But yet, he's a narcissist. But you want him to drop everything he's doing in the waking second that you text him to text you back. Well, he didn't text me back right away. He left me on red for 20 minutes. I want him to spend every second of his day with me. I want him to talk to me all day, every day, 24/7. There's no diagnosis. Okay, look. Diagnosis. Let me show you how diagnosis works. Diagnosis works like this. You go somewhere and they tell you, how are you feeling? What are your symptoms? You tell them. Don't fight me on this, Lisa. Okay? Oh, Lisa, excuse me. You tell them how you're feeling, what you're dealing with. And then they're like, oh, based on my medical book, again, written by a person, you're a narcissist. So now he takes that on as an identity. Okay, a diagnosis is bullshit. Okay, like you can go to a therapist and you'll be like, I've just been really sad. Like I've been so sad lately. I've heard personality disorders a lot lately, and that shit's weird. But anyway, you'll be like, I've just been so sad lately. I just can't get out of bed. I'm just exhausted all the time. This, that, and the third. They're like, oh, you have depression. That's your diagnosis. Why? Because I was going through something and I felt sad, and now I'm walking around with the label of depression. Because that's what you said. Like anxiety. Oh, you have anxiety. Anxiety is nothing but fear of the fucking unknown. So when you go to a medical professional, which let me tell you how bullshit medical professionals are. Doctors, I don't give a fuck. This is how stupid they are. Because I've experienced this myself, which blew my mind actually. So when I was diagnosed with high cholesterol, right? And they were like, you have high cholesterol, so we have to give you this medication. I was like, what are the side effects, right? Because it always brings me back to like when you watch these stupid ass commercials where it's like, you just want to get rid of your heartburn. And then they're like, possible side effects are strokes, heart attacks, this, that, and the third. I was like, Jesus Christ, you just trying to get rid of some heartburn. Like, and you might have a fucking goddamn stroke, like, because of this medication where it's just, I just need to get rid of the heartburn, bitch. Okay, it reminds me of that. So I always ask them, well, what are the side effects? So they're ready right now with their prescription pad is out. And they are writing me a prescription for something that I need. But then when I hit them with what's the side effects? Now, here's what they do. If you don't believe me, go to your doctor. Ask them. Here's what they do. They're on goddamn fucking Google. They're on the goddamn fucking internet looking up for the side effects of the medication they're about to give you. Oh, okay, so sick. You're just in the business of writing prescriptions, but you don't know the side effects. So if I ask you that shit, go ahead. Go to your doctor next. Ask them what the side effects are. They can't tell you. They have to go on their little computer that's right there next to you. It says that the possible side effects are... What in the ghetto shit is going on here? And I don't give a fuck. Because like I told you, there's no, how the fuck do you diagnose somebody as being a narcissist? Oh shit, what they won't diagnose people with, I'm telling you. You know why they do that? Because that's how they get paid, bitch. That's how they get paid. So yes, they're going to diagnose your ass and be like, well, based on the the medical doctor that we learned from, the medical books that we studied from. It is a person that has an inflated self-importance. Okay. Do you know what that is? That's called confidence. Okay. Let's break down the term narcissist. Okay. A person who has an inflated sense of self-importance, confidence, a deep need for consistent praise, lack of confidence. Okay. Right? They need validation. That's what they need. So they have confidence, then they need validation because they obviously have insecurities that they see within themselves, which is where you can leverage. And then a severe lack of empathy for others. But the only reason why they don't have a lack of empathy for others. Well, here comes the fucking puzzle piece. Breaking my flow. Okay, there we go. They don't have a lack of empathy for others, okay? It's that you just think they don't give a fuck about your feelings, that they just don't care. They don't see where I'm coming from. They don't care about me. So now they have to push that out. So now they look like they have a lack of empathy for others, but they don't. It's like, what are you going to do? Are you going to seriously sit there and let everyone's fucking problems become your own? You can't do that. Okay, that's part of the problem. James, you have pills for digressing, Jen. Right? It's like when people, they don't have a severe lack of empathy for others. They just aren't going to sit there. What do you want them to do? Like, how unrealistic is that? Like, I'm not going to do that. That's what my brother always used to tell me. He's like, you know what I can't stand about you? You just don't give a fuck. What do you want me to do? These are your problems. You want me to care more about your problems than you do about your problems? That fucking sounds stupid as shit. That sounds dumb as fuck. Like, I'm here to listen to you, sure. But I ain't gonna sit there and be like, oh my God. Oh my God. And care more than you goddamn fucking do about your own shit. That's stupid. So if that makes me a narcissist, I guess it just means that I have my own problems to worry about, and I'm not going to sit there and make your problems sound more severe than mine, or for me to care about your problems more than you do. Like, call it what you want. So that's where the term narcissist is fucking stupid. It's stupid. It's like confidence, but they're confident, but see insecurities within themselves. And then aren't going to make your problems more than you give a fuck about them. But that's what you'll do. You'll sit there and you'll go to your boyfriend, right? Let's be frank with each other. You'll sit there and you'll go to your boyfriend or your girlfriend or husband or wife, and you'll tell them all about the shitty day you had at work. And they're like, oh, that sucks. And then they go about their day and you're like, this motherfucker, what, you don't even care? Why the fuck would they? What are they supposed to care about? They're supposed to care about your shitty ass coworker, which they don't give a fuck about. The fact that you are so distraught over water cooler talk, which they again don't give a fuck about. And then now you're like, they're a narcissist. No, but everyone has a little bit of narcissism in them. let's be frank, at least you should, because you should care about you and make everything, and things should be about you. Well, if that makes me a narcissist, I guess. But I'm not going to put a label on my shit because I don't give a fuck, right? I don't do that. And that's the worst thing you can do. That's the worst thing you can do is give yourself an identity that doesn't serve you. The only reason why it gets abusive is because you've taken what they've told you, you've given them a label, and you have your own definition of narcissism. Okay? You can I can go right now. You want me to do that shit? I'll do that shit. I'll go on the stream and be like, what is your definition of narcissist? You'll get 20 different answers based on their own experience, based on their own life. Okay? So that's how you have to realize it is you're victimizing yourself by blaming them and some stupid shit that you see. Yeah, it's like an avoidant. He avoids conflict. Goddamn, what a awful thing to do. Everything's a label. And you're choosing to fill in the blanks. And that's why you get what you get, because you're filling in the blanks. I just told you what the mere definition of narcissist is. But I can guarantee your definition of narcissist wasn't what I read. Narcissism doesn't lead to violence. It doesn't. Because if they have a severe lack of empathy for others, why the fuck would they give a shit about your problems to go lead to violence? They don't. Okay? But you're giving it a different label. So let's knock that stupid shit off. Okay? Stop identifying. That's the thing. That's what you have to, that's what you have to realize is exactly, yeah, sociopaths are different. Okay? There are people out there that lack feelings, that lack certain things, right? That's the evil people in the world. But let's be frank. Why in the fuck would you, if your SP is so awful, why would you want them back? If you think for a million years, I've been in an abusive relationship. If you think in a million years, I'm going to be like, yes, oh my God, I want that motherfucker. Boy, bye. If I'm manifest anything, like I said, I've said this a million times. If I'm manifest anything about that bitch, it's going to be about, yeah, he gets beat up by some burly ass bitch. And he suffers Jeffrey Dahmer's fate when he goes to jail. Just saying. Just saying. So you have to let it go. Okay? Because why on earth would you want somebody back that's an avoidant, that's a narcissist, that is an asshole? That sounds stupid as fuck. You know that, right? You know that. Because it's like, oh my God, I can have anyone in the world, but I want this asshole back. Well, you know what that says? A lot about your confidence. Because you got me fucked up. So that's just your confidence level. Says it all. Now, if you are manifesting, if you have noticed, because you need to go back in your mind and notice trends in your life. And if you tend to date a lot of narcissists, a lot of avoidance, then that is a reflection of how you're seeing yourself. Because it's a pattern. It's a pattern. It's not one person, it's multiple people that you've dated that tend to match the same personality type. If they tend to match the same personality type, Houston, you got a problem. Because it's you. It's not them. It's you. You don't think you're good enough. That you settle for fucking breadcrumbs. Maybe you have daddy issues, right? That's a big thing. And so all of a sudden you tend to seek men that will make you feel better about yourself because you don't see good things about yourself, right? All that shit. There's so many different things that you'll attract the losers, if you will. You'll allow yourself to be mistreated in relationship after relationship after relationship because you don't see yourself as deserving of more, as expecting more, as being deserving of what you want, which is why so many people will be completely disrespected in a relationship, like to the nine. Ask me who I know allowed for that. I will still want the person back. It's like you don't have enough self-respect. Because if you think for 1,000 years, no matter how much I love somebody, I'm going to allow you to call me out my name repeatedly, disrespect me over and over and over again, and do all this shit. If you think in 1,000 years I'm gonna want your ass, no, I'm good, I'm solid, I'm Gucci. Could I change you? Sure. But for what? I got enough self-respect to know I deserve better. And I'll go find somebody better. But I'll do it differently this time. I will never beg and plead like a sad little lost puppy dog to be with someone who's repeatedly called me bitch, has told me he fucking hates me, has cussed me out this way till Sunday, and has like just blatantly just disrespect. You got me fucked up all the way. I'll happily move my whole happy ass on and go find some and get real tight in who I want and move my whole ass on. Period. So it depends on the person you're dating or who you want back. You know, because a lot of people will ask, we get this all the time on here, where people ask about, can you manifest someone to not be abusive? Yeah, but I wouldn't recommend it. Because you have to love and respect yourself enough to be like, no, fuck your ass. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you just had spats from here and there, well, yeah, manifest their ass back. But other than that, no, you got me fucked up. Nope, I don't think so. But I'll manifest something for you, boo-boo, and you're welcome. Not welcome. Just saying. So, there's that part. No, it's manifest. I did see it, but bump it back up because I want to hear about your movement with SP. Yes, and I'm snaps for it's manifest too. We have a lot of people. Ow, my fucking cut that I'm not blaming Irene for because she's focusing work right now. For hurts. So. You guys need to acknowledge that movement is movement. I don't give a fuck if you're in no contact with your SP. Got it, bitch. I don't give a fuck if you're in no contact with your SP and all of a sudden they view your profile. That's movement. You should acknowledge that shit. Okay? And be like, oh, hell yeah. Keep going. Right? All of a sudden they view your story. That's right. All of a sudden they call your mom. That's goddamn right? But so many of you question movement. We had that in the King's chat today, where somebody was like, is this movement? She called his mother and with the children, and they were saying how much they missed her, this, that, and the fucking third. What the fuck do you consider movement? That sounds like movement to fucking me, so keep going. See what I'm saying? So there's that. Stop downplaying fucking movement. Stop downplaying movement. Do you understand? Stop downplaying it. There's always movement, so you should be identifying movement, period. Dana, can I manifest skin lines away? I use really good products. Yes, but you have to tell yourself something different, right? So you have to believe that the skincare product will work. Because you can have like $100 skincare product. That's like the going rate at Sephora, right? So you can have like $100 skincare product. But if you're hoping that it works, it's not going to work, okay? Because you're just hoping that this is the solution. You need to know this is the solution. You need to know this is going to work. Because whether you have a $100 product or a $1.25 product from the Dollar Tree, it doesn't matter. Because society tries to help with this, where they're like active ingredients. You don't even know what the goddamn active ingredients are, okay? No one's standing there looking that shit up on Google, okay? So you don't even know what they are, but you're just like, this is the best, right? All the product reviews. If the product line worked, then they'd have 100% success rate, right? Because it's just the product. I like this fucking moron that came on here that was like, you would have 100. Yeah, I would, if they would do what the fuck I say to do. But skincare is not like that. You put the shit on and you're good to fucking go. But you have to ask yourself this. Let's take celebrities as an example. If the skincare line works so amazing, because celebrities got a shit ton of money, right? So they can literally buy whatever top of the line skincare products they want. So if the skincare line works, then why do they get Botox? If the skincare line worked. See what I'm saying? That's how you have to look at it. Like, they still get Botox. They still get this shit. So, like, I watched one video, Erica Mena from Love and Hip Hop, which, judge me not, but I fuck with that fucking show. So, anyway, she made some video, and I was like, and she was talking, and I was like, girl, make the video after your Botox has settled down a little bit. Because, like, her face was not responsive. Like, she was talking like this, like, I was like, girl, like, record the video the next day, bitch, because you scream that you just got Botox and lip fillers. Because you can't, like, there was no expression. She was like in this, if you follow her on Instagram, she was in this like white and black striped dress. And first of all, I was like, that ass though, how big of an ass do you want? Because that, at this point, it's looking improportional. Whatever you call that shit, right? Unproportionate, whatever. Because, I mean, it was the way she was sitting where I was like, what in the... But then her face, because I seen her on Love and Hip Hop, she talks normal, okay? But this one was like so unexpression in her face. And I was like, okay, well, if the top of the line skin products work, then why are you getting Botox, bitch? Because it's your belief of them. So instead, what you want to tell yourself is, you can literally tell yourself, like, I literally, like, I have, like, my face is absolutely perfect. I have the perfect skin. I literally have the perfect skin. Every day, my skin gets tighter and tighter. Okay, my facial skin, whatever, my face gets tighter and tighter. Like, I have the perfect face. Okay, tell yourself that stuff while you're using your skin products. Because like I said, if that was the case, celebrities wouldn't be getting Botox. Although, don't get me wrong, I'm not above that shit, but I'm just saying, they wouldn't need it if they just put the fucking products on, right? I feel like it's easier to manifest someone who you're not in contact with or who you broke up with. Versus who? No, actually, it's easier to manifest somebody whole ass new. And that's because you don't have old story with them, anything like that. But you have to get clear on who you want, and you would have to do things differently so you don't repeat patterns in your past relationships, because all your relationships are nothing but patterns. Okay, but and they're all patterns, literally all patterns. So, because you'll notice trends. Just look at your past relationships, you'll notice the patterns. It's blatantly obvious. Manifesting your recipe back, it requires just a little bit more discipline, mainly how you fucking see your recipe and dropping the bullshit. That's the difference. So, there's that. Can you manifest somebody to be attracted to you when they told you they aren't at all physically? Yeah, that motherfucker can't even get hard without me. Yeah, I'm the only person he desires. He thinks I'm hot as fuck. I'm everything he's ever wanted and more. Like, he is completely attracted to me. He thinks that I'm the best thing since sliced goddamn bread. He is nothing but physically attracted to me. Mm-hmm. Tips on manifesting someone out of thin air. Lex, that's why we get a freaking long. You just have to get clear on who you want. If you're trying to manifest somebody new, you have to repeat. You'll notice trends in the kind of person that you've always been attracted to. But the only reason why is because you're clear on the physical features of your SP, of the type of guy you like to date, but you're not clear on the qualities of the person that you want. So you need to get clear on the qualities that person possesses, because then you'll get the physical attractiveness meets actual, qualities that you want. So you're not attracting hot people but fucking dickheads. You know what I'm saying? Or anything like that. So now you get a hot person that also ticks those boxes of what you want. But it all boils down to how you see that person. Just saying. You're deciding he's coming over today and someone told you that that's me focusing on time. Oh, I'll tell you some stupid shit I heard yesterday on a coaching call. You gotta be careful who the fuck you're listening to out here on these streets, because she had multiple coaching calls with, they call themselves manifestation coaches. Well, I'll leave it at that. If someone says it's me focusing on time, how the fuck is that you focusing on time? No, if you were to sit there and say, it's been 3 months since I've last seen him, like, what the fuck, when is he going to come see me? That's you focusing on time. But you deciding that he's coming over today is not you focusing on time. That's making a decision. That's not the same. So I had a coaching call yesterday, and she had coaching calls with other manifestation coaches about manifesting her SP back. What the fuck did they tell her? They all told her the same stupid shit. And I was like, what the fuck are they talking about? They had said something like, oh, yeah, it was something like this. Good. Don't let anybody tell you what your shit is. Like, what the fuck are they talking about? That's just ignorance talking. They had said, these manifestation coaches told her, oh, you're manifesting your SP back. But while you're manifesting your SP back, he's manifesting against you. Huh? I was like, when she told me that, I'm like, what the fuck are they talking about? I was like, that makes no sense. That makes no sense. Because the only, I know why, I don't know why I would have to know what she told them, okay? Look, Tempe, just got a phone with SP. They talked for an hour. Snaps to you, Tempe, bitch. I know why they told her that, and I don't know why they told her that, okay? So it would have to be based on what she told them. But your SP is not manifesting against you. That sounds stupid as fuck, okay? The only way it looks like that is because you're not consistent in your thoughts, right? He's not manifesting against you. You're just not bringing him to you because you're wavering in your thoughts about your SP. Okay, that's all that fucking means. But that's that stupid shit out there. She was like, yeah, they were just trying to take my money. I was like, clearly, because they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Manifesting against you. That's the stupidest shit I ever heard in my entire life. I was like, yeah, she told me that shit. I was like, what the? What in the ghetto shit are they talking about? Manifest. See, that's why I could never do it. I can't book a call because if I ever did, trust me, I'm gonna call them out and make them look stupid as fuck over that whole ass shit. Because I'll be like, please explain further what exactly that implies. Because that would be like, I don't even know where they'd go with that, because that would be like you and your boyfriend are both very into manifesting, right? You'd have to both be into manifesting. And then your boyfriend would have to be like having his inner conversations, which you're controlling, by the way. So this is why this also doesn't make any sense. Of, yeah, he fucking hates me. He wants nothing to do with me. Then that's you, though. That's you. He's not manifesting against you. You're manifesting against yourself. See what the fuck I'm saying? The shit sounds stupid. We got to get rid of the stupid shit on the internet and these dumbass bitches out here that want to talk about the stupid shit. Because, yeah, she said she was told that by more than one manifestation coach. And I was like, well, then why are they taking manifestation calls for SP? Why would they do that? Like, then that's like a clickbait, right? So you're going to just get on calls every day with somebody and be like, well, your SP is manifesting against you. No, that just means you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. That's what that means. You can't help me because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about and you don't know what the hell you're doing. So therefore, that's just a cop-out. That's just a cop-out. I don't think, I know for a fact, never in a million years have I ever told anyone that shit. Because that just sounds stupid as fuck. It makes no sense. MVS. Oh, we're going to do the exercises right now, too, by the way. So get some for comfy and cozy. Your SP tells you he wants to see you and wants to be with you, but can't. Okay, I would have to know why he said he can't. Okay, because whatever he's saying that he can't, you have to flip. Okay, because he's probably told you something in the past that you've taken and ran with, and that's why, and you're justifying, and that's why he's telling you that. So you need to flip that. You need to take what he said on why he can't and flip the shit. Pharaoh, you've been doing affirmations, and after 3 months, my SP sent me a song today, but it's kind of harsh. Okay. This again, Vero, is a classic sign of you downplaying movement. Because if I'm not talking to somebody, let's just think logically speaking. Because you have to bring logic into this, okay? If I'm not speaking to somebody, what the fuck do I look like sending them why would I send them a song after 3 months? For what? For fucking what? That sounds dumb as fuck. If I'm not right now I'm not in communication with my brother. I could change my assumptions about him, but I really don't desire to change my assumptions about him at the current second. But like I had sent him my nephew's birthday was on the 1st, and I had sent him a text and said I said birthday gifts are coming to your house for my nephew. I said just keep an eye out. Do you think I heard a goddamn thing from this motherfucker? No, I don't really give a fuck. But I could change. Good, Sanchi. I could change that, but I don't. But if you think in a million years and 3 months from now, and this is my brother we're talking about, I'm going to send him a goddamn fucking song, I'm solid on that shit. Like, so you have to realize that. So, but you are assigning negative meaning to shit. It was kind of harsh. Why? Because you took it lyric by lyric. You pop that shit into ChatGPT. Oh, you listen to the song lyric by lyric, or you could have just been like, of course he sent me a song because he's thinking about me. There's a lot of harsh fucking songs online. I'm not going to sit there and send it to somebody I haven't talked to in 3 months. Like, that sounds stupid as fuck. So instead, you gave it a negative fucking meaning. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. And yes, Alex, if you've been manifesting RSP lately and you've started feeling more calm about it, is that a good sign? Yes, it is. But this is where I keep telling you, bitches, if you want to speed the shit up, it's less about affirming and more about inner conversations. Try it out if you don't believe me. Try it out if you don't believe me. Cut back on your affirming and go internal and focus on inner conversations, things I just want to tell myself. I'm just going to toot my own fucking horn. I'm just going to toot, 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 toot. And I'm going to make everything fucking about me. And then let's see what rides. Try it out. Try it out. Don't take my word for it. Do it. Duh. Duh. All right. All right. We're about to get in the cord cutting. Thank you, Bevy. What would I do without... No, actually, I'm going to stop mid-sentence because then it just toots her own fucking horn. We're going to get tattoos, me and Bevy. Bonded for life. Sisterhood. So, Shayna, you know what would be kind of dope is if we got one that was like, that spoke about me and Bevy together. Like a married couple without being married, you know what I mean? Oh man, I want a crown too. We can't have a crown and a bee, or what about a bee with a crown? All right, so let's get somewhere comfy and fucking cozy. All right, if you are new here, my name is Jen, obviously. I am your manifestation bestie. I teach you how to leverage the law of assumption and everything fucking else to work in your favor, because it's why follow the law when you should be leveraging the law. That's how you get your shit and you get it quick. If you stick with us, that's what we do around here. We help you get your shit, okay? Now, exactly, Queen Bee, that's what I'm thinking. We teach 3 main laws around here. The law of leverage, the law of get your shit, and the law of shut the fuck up. If you follow those 3 laws, you're golden, baby, okay? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I manifested my boyfriend from no contact to living with me in only 4 weeks, and I managed to cut that time in half. So if you want me to manifest your SP for you because you know I've actually done it, or you want to work with me one-on-one to figure out where you're going wrong so you get your shit right and tight, because you know I've actually done it again. Let me keep reiterating. All links are in my bio. Okay, I am uploading. If you do want your SPs, this is your last chance. This weekend alone is your last chance to get your SP stories and custom songs created, self-concept stories, songs, all that shit. Yeah, we definitely don't teach the law of mentalism. AKA thought transmission. If you want to get your shit and you want guided meditations, hypnosis audios, any of that glorious shit, that's your last chance. Chelsea. She said hashtag couple goals. She says her SP right now is sitting here watching me with her. Couple goals. He sounds like an amazing fucking person. That shit is hilarious, actually. Hi, Chelsea's SP. Take good care of her. Take good care of her. Got me? Anywho. Now's your last chance to get that, because the price will be going up as of this end of this weekend. So get your shit. Understand? Understand. All right. Well, thanks. Look, and we're going to help you keep this relationship going strong, bitch, because Chelsea's the prize and so are you, bitch. So you guys are a perfect couple made to be together. Take good care of each other and learn and break the patterns. Learn where you went wrong the first time so you don't let history repeat itself, because that's not the goddamn fucking vibe. You know what I'm saying? The vibe is that you learn where you went wrong so you cannot do that same shit again, and you both evolve as people and stop reacting to shit. Stop reacting to shit. Stop verbalizing. There's no need to argue. Why argue? Nothing comes out of arguing when you can just internalize and get each other to do what you want them to do. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? When you do that shit and see only the best in each other, your relationship will flourish. Patterns will be broken. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. And also Chelsea's girlfriend, follow me for more. So get comfy, cozy. Chelsea, you and your girlfriend should do this with each other. This will be amazing. Okay? Where we are about to cut the energy cord. All right? Now, I want you to breathe for a minute. Just fucking breathe for a minute. De-stress, decompress, relax. Forget everything. Close your eyes and take some deep breaths. Forget about everything. Go with it, Mia. I'll explain after. Forget about your problems. Forget about your worries, your fears, your doubts. Forget about all of that. Don't worry about what's going on in the next 5 minutes and forget what went on 5 minutes ago. Just be present in the fucking moment right now. Clear your mind. Now I want you to imagine that you're in a giant amphitheater. It's dark outside. There's no one there but you. And you're sitting in this amphitheater right now. And in front of you, there's a giant stage. And on this stage, there's a single stage light that goes from the ceiling down to the center of the stage. Now, I want you to focus your attention on that stage light for just a moment. And as you focus your attention on that stage light, you start to realize and get a sense that you're actually not alone. In fact, you notice that off in the distance, in the back of the stage, out of the light, a dark, shadowy figure. And as you start now to adjust your focus to that shadowy figure, you start to realize that that person is actually your SP. Now, I want you to call your SP, say their name, and ask them to step into the light, into the center of the stage. Do that now. And as your SP steps into the light, into the center of the stage, you start to notice their facial features, their physical features, and you also notice a gold cord that runs directly from your third eye into theirs. Now, I want you to ask your SP these two questions, and I want you to hear them respond. If you can hear their voice, great. If you can't, that's okay too. Now, I want you to ask your SP right now, do you support me? Hear them tell you, yes. Now ask your SP, do you love me? Also hear them tell you, yes. Now I want you to look at your SP right in their eyes, and I want you to say these 4 phrases. This time they're not going to respond, and that's okay. I want you to look at your SP right now, and I want you to tell your SP, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Now I want you to reach up with your hands as if it's a pair of scissors. And I want you to cut the gold cord that runs directly from your third eye only, leaving the gold cord fully intact in your SP's third eye. And as that gold cord starts to fall to the floor, I want you to reach up with your other hand and pull the roots of that gold cord out of your third eye and just toss them aside. And as the gold cord continues to fall to the floor, your SP starts to float away like a giant balloon. And they get farther and farther. And they get smaller and smaller. And they get farther and farther. And they get smaller and smaller. And they get farther and farther. And they get smaller and smaller. And they get farther and farther and smaller and smaller and farther and smaller until they just disappear. Now I want you to take another deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And open your eyes. If you were just tuning in, and this is your first time here, we do this exercise every single day. And that is because you're cutting the old energy with your SP, meaning you're not cutting them out of your life. You are simply cutting the energy cord so that your energy with your SP is fresh, because right now your SP is thinking about you. Because I did this exercise with an ex that I hadn't talked to in 8 whole ass fucking years. Within 72 hours, he contacted me. Okay, that wasn't my intention, but it's cleansing that energy. They will think about you, but this time when they think about you, it will be different. They will feel inclined to reach out. They will feel inclined to want to talk to you. That's what the point of this is. Do it. Many people have gotten contact. Now, Chelsea and your girlfriend, let's have some fucking fun, bitch. Bitches. Yeah, bitches. Plural term. Let's have some fun. I want you and your girlfriend to have some fun with this next exercise, because Chelsea, you already know what comes next. We're doing the photo method, so get the photos of your SP out. Okay? Because now that they're thinking about you, let's get your ass some contact. Okay? Chelsea and your SP, I want you guys to have fun with this shit. Okay? I want you guys to say it in your mind. I want you both to look at each other's photo. I mean, since she's listening, I want you guys to tell each other in your mind to the photos to do something. Don't tell each other what you said to do. Don't tell each other what you said to do. And then just have a good ass time. As soon as they do it, then be like, yeah, bitch, that's right. That's goddamn fucking right. Now it's like, checkmate. That's exactly what I said. You just did that shit, right? Like, have fun with this shit, especially since she knows now and she's watching. So I think it'll be so much fun for you guys to literally fuck with each other and look at each other's photo and tell each other in your mind what the fuck to do. And when the second one of you does it, then you'll be like, that's goddamn right. Right? And fuck with each other. Stick the fuck around, because I got something to say to you, bitch. Okay? So that shit, I think, is going to be hilarious. Okay? And then come back and let me know when you guys are fucking with each other and having each other do whatever you got to do. Chelsea right now is watching our live branding with her girlfriend. So I just told them to fucking tell each other's photo to do something. And fuck with each other. Why not? It's supposed to be fun, right? And the second they do it, then be like, that's goddamn right. That's goddamn right. Oh man, it's gonna be so much fun. All right, that's your task, Chelsea. Everyone else's task is going to be totally different. Okay, so now you guys need to go back. Okay, every one of you need to go back and remember who the fuck you were. Okay, who were you when you first met your SP? Because the reality is, in the beginning of your relationship with your SP and the end of your relationship, they changed. But they're not the only one that changed. So the fuck did you. Okay? You're not the same person in the beginning that you were at the end, that you are today. You're not that same person. Because oftentimes relationships create insecurities within yourself. Your identities start to shift to match your relationship. You can't do that. You need to go back and you need to be your confident, badass, boss-ass bitch self. Okay? So go back to the beginning of your relationship right now. And I want you to remember who the fuck you were. Because in the beginning of your relationship, you didn't even know your SP. You barely even knew them. You certainly didn't need them. Many of you didn't even want to be with your SP. But you wanted, and if you did, you wanted to be with your SP, but you didn't fucking need them. Okay? You didn't need them to validate how you should feel about yourself. You knew how you felt about yourself. You had a confidence level. You knew who you were. You weren't looking for them to make you feel happy, for them to make you feel validated in this world, in society. You didn't need that. You knew who you were. I need you to remember who the fuck you were then, but the elevated version, the one that's elevated, that's changed, the one that's no longer going to be reactive, the one that's no longer taking things personal, one that's no longer fucking arguing, all that shit. I need you to be the elevated version of who you were in the beginning of your relationship, because who you were in the beginning of your relationship is who your SP was attracted to. That's who they chased. That's who they pursued. That's who they wanted to be with. That version of you is who they wanted to talk to all the time, wanted to spend all their time with. That version of you is who they wanted to be in a relationship with. That version of you is who they fell in love with. So I need you to go back to that version of you, the confident, the secure version, not the fucking insecure version of yourself. Channel that version of you now. Remember who the fuck you were. Queen and king energy only. Now, what up, Josie girlfriend? Now I need you to go back to a time in your relationship right now when you didn't question anything about your SP, where you knew who they were, you knew how they felt about you. You didn't question a goddamn thing. You didn't sit there and wonder if you were going to talk to them today. You knew they were. You knew you were. Why wouldn't you? You talked to them. They talked to you every day. You weren't checking your phone to see if they were going to text you. You knew they would. You weren't questioning how they felt about you. You knew how they felt about you. You knew that they wanted to be in a relationship. You knew. I want you to go back and remember that version of your SP, the one that was checking all the fucking boxes. Because that version of your SP is who you also fell in love with. You have to see that version of your SP only. Forget who they were 5 minutes ago, unless it's you, Chelsea. Forget who they were 5 minutes ago. The only version of your SP that exists right now moving forward is your perfect person. Drop the bullshit. And you're going to hold on a second. Kayla, can you bring me Joe? That's her penguin. She reminded me that she said I can use her penguin, but only if I call him Joe. Thank you. I have Joe now. Joe has entered the building. Isn't it cute? She just named it Joe. I was asking her, she goes, yes, you can borrow it, but you must call him Joe. So Joe will be sitting here while I go to the bathroom. With his fucking crown on. Because you guys need to realize. Thanks, girlfriend. She says I look like Anna Faris. Except 10 years ago. Okay, so your SP has thought about you often. Every time you think about them, they think about you. Every time they think about you, you think about them. That is how this works. It's called thought transmission. Okay, so they thought about you repeatedly. They have been wanting to contact you over and over and over again, but you have not allowed them to, because all you have fucking been doing is acknowledging what you don't want. No contact, blocked, not wanting to talk to me. 4 months since we last talked. They've moved on with gutter trash, this, that, and the fucking third. That's all you have been acknowledging up until now. So therefore, they literally have to play their part. They can't contact you because you're acknowledging the fucking opposite. So right now, you're going to start expecting what you want instead of what you don't want. Contact, obsessed with me, wants to be with me. Of course, they think about me all the time. They're absolutely going to contact me, period. Do you understand? You're now only expecting what you want. No longer can you expect what you don't want, because either way, you're going to be right. So thanks, crazy girlfriend. So if you want to keep expecting what you don't want, you're going to keep getting more of what you fucking don't want. So no. Only thanks, Baralia. Only expect what the fuck you want from this point forward. Contact, them to want to see you, want to be with you, all that glorious shit. Saps the brandy. Hubby's been consistently sweet. Great talks, dinner dates, and work bonus. I'm loving all this for you, bitch. Okay, so if you are new here, you're going to put on your crown. If you are not new here, then you're going to straighten up your fucking crown. Tyree, straighten your goddamn fucking crown. Irene, straighten your crown. All of you, straighten your crown. Because here, we get what we want, and we get it when we want it. We don't wait for shit. We don't wait for shit. So, straighten the shit now. Thanks, LH girlfriend, in case you're watching from YouTube land. She said, I see you all the time. Love my attitude and personality. Thanks, bitch. When queens and kings give a command, I will, crazy card. Don't challenge me, bitch. But then you have to deal with it. When queens and kings give a command, do they sit there and question, wonder, worry, doubt, check if their command will be fulfilled? No, the fuck they don't. No, the fuck they don't. When queens and kings give a command, there's nothing to check. There's nothing to question. There's nothing to doubt. They just know. Oh, okay, Nakia, you're going to a topless beach, bitch. Okay, shit, snaps for Nakia. Her and her baby are about to go to lunch followed by a topless beach. And if you don't know, her baby is not like an actual child, because that would just be weird. Okay. Who's the one benefiting from the topless beach, by the way? Your boo? I mean, I'm just saying. Just throwing it out there. Anywho, so, oh, okay, bitch. Okay. Oh, That's right. Even 10 all the way around. My hair is so silky soft. Okay, so I need you, Mia, we'll talk about this in a second. No, you're not focusing on the fucking end. That's the stupidest advice you ever get in the manifestation community, okay? So, no. I need you to start expecting, okay, knowing exactly how this plays out. Queen and king energy only around this bitch. I have to keep this for Joe, excuse me. Now, if you're in no contact with your SP, see the curse piece? That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. There's only one gender that benefits from a fucking nude beach, and it ain't the bitches. Just saying. So, if you are in no contact with your SP and or you're in contact, but it is not consistent contact, you're going to tell them to contact you. So if you're alone, say that out loud. If you're not alone, say it in your mind. Don't look like a fucking wacko. And except for you, Chelsea, and your girlfriend, because you're going to say it in your mind. This is going to be so much fun. So, you're going to look at them dead ass in their fucking face. You're going to tell them to contact you. You're going to tell them, you know you're thinking about me. You want to contact me right now. You know you're thinking about me right now. You're going to contact me right now. You know you're thinking about me right now. You're going to contact me right now. Period. If you're in consistent contact, but you are long distance, then you can say, you're going to contact me right now and tell me everything that I want to hear. You're going to contact me right now and tell me everything that I want to fucking hear. Period. If you are in consistent contact, but not long distance, then you can do one of the two, or you can say, you know you want to come see me today. You're coming to see me today. You know you want to come see me. You're coming to see me today. Period. If you're in any of the ships, friendship, situationship, relationship, marriage ship, any of that shit, what up, excess? Then you have options. You can do any of the ones I suggested, or you can have fun with that shit. So you could be like, you're cooking me dinner tonight. You know you want to cook me dinner tonight. You're bringing me flowers today. You know you want to bring me flowers today. You can even choose the type of flower you want. You're giving me a massage tonight. You know you want to give me a massage tonight. You're giving me sexy time tonight. You know you want to give me a sexy time tonight. Whatever the fuck you want. The world is your oyster. What the fuck you want them to do? Have fun with that shit. Okay? Now, I want you to get an attitude, frustrated, upset, angry with your SPs. If you have not been in contact, or they have not done what you want them to do, then what do you do with the child that doesn't do what you ask them to do? You get angry. You get an attitude. I want you to get an attitude. Get angry with your SP. Channel your anger. Tonality makes up over 40% of total communication. The words coming out of your mouth are only 7%, which is why we focus on inner conversations majority and not affirmations, because affirmations are great, but affirmations are robotic. There's no tonality in it. Versus inner conversations, that's why they push out quickly, because it's all tonality based. Got me? Okay. Now, give your commands while you listen to, Bevy, we're going back to my anthem today, okay? And then I will play the team anthem. I think every other day we're going to do every other song. I've decided, okay? So, give your commands right now. Put on your fucking crown, accept nothing less than what the fuck you want. Give your commands and expect them to contact you. And don't go fucking anywhere. Don't go anywhere. It ain't over yet, bitch. There you go. Crazy court.
3 hours life and she still shows up, telling broken hearts to level up. Fuck the 3D, don't react, persist, bitch, and that's a fact. Queen of leverage, queen of law, teaching us what we never saw. Inner convos, hold the line. What is yours in time. She said, put your big panties on, stop spiraling, keep moving on. We don't verbalize, we internalize. Now the whole damn family shines. Hey, leverage the law, stand up tall, don't fear the fall. Channel your queen energy, manifesting royalty. Hey, suit your own horn, no sorry, dead gone. Dream team, bitches, crown held high. We create our reality tonight. Some came shattered, some came lost, thinking love had a heavy cost. Now we walk like kings and queens, living things we used to dream. Don't worry, just be, she said. Get the old version out your head. Movement first, now watch them chase. Manifestation all over the place. Versus king, versus queen. Best damn mindset we've ever seen. From the lives to the late night calls, she taught us how to have it all. No more fear, no more lack. The bitch is back, the bitch is back. Leverage the law, hold the power, own it all. Channel your king energy, channel your queen energy. Put your crown on, take it from. You were never meant to beg for crumbs. Dream team, bitches loud and bright. We create our reality tonight. Three hours life and she still shows up, telling broken hearts to level up. Fuck the 3D, don't react, persist, bitch, and that's a fact. Queen of leverage, queen of law, teaching us what we never saw. Inner convos, hold the line. What is yours in time. She said, put your big panties on, stop spiraling, keep moving on. We don't verbalize, we internalize. Now the whole damn family shines. Hey, leverage the law, stand up tall, don't fear the fall. Channel your queen energy, manifesting royalty. Hey, suit your own horn, no sorry, dead
reality tonight. It's goddamn right. It's goddamn right. Who's creating your reality tonight? You are, bitch. You are. And don't let any fucking body tell you otherwise. Do you understand? Yes, Golden Baby Love. You can tell them whatever you want, okay? Your picture, you can use their photo to tell them whatever the hell you want. Whatever you want, okay? The world is your oyster. So you can literally look at their photo and talk to them. Talk to them. Tell them how they feel about you, what they want with you. You can literally look at their photo and you can tell them, we're getting back together right now. That's your task today, by the way, is I want you to look at their photo every day. You don't have to do this for a long ass fucking time, okay? It could be like 30 seconds, okay? Where I want you to look at their photo and I want you to tell them, we're getting back together right now. Excuse me. We're getting back together right now. We are getting back together right now. We are getting back together right now. You know, you only see a future with me. We're getting back together right now. Goodness. Good. Cuss his ass out. And can you send me a message on DM and tell me what hypnosis recording I need to record for you? Thank you very much. Okay, so that's your task. I want you to look at their photo tonight. And I want you to, or today, doesn't fucking matter when. And I want you to tell them, we're getting back together right now. Period. Matter of fact, a surety, certainty. You could tell them whatever you want. You can tell them, you know exactly how you feel about me. You know you want to be with me. And you're going to tell me everything I want to hear. Whatever the fuck you want. Okay? It's targeted thought transmission, if you will. Do I need to call it something? The law of targeted thought transmission. Okay. Oh, let's explain a little bit, because some of you are reading way too into whole ass inner conversations. Okay. You're reading way too into inner conversations. Okay. You manifested your SP calling you and texting me, and boy, he has been calling nonstop. I love this, Jessica. But notice how I didn't say X. Okay. An X is exactly that, an X, not together. No. Here, they're boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, period. There is no alternative. There is no in between. Okay? So that's what I want you to do. Now, inner conversations. So we'll take you, Tamia, where you said, my SP says we're friends. How do I flip that in an inner conversation? Okay, no. He absolutely wants to be in a relationship with me. I'm the best thing that's ever happened to him. He can't imagine his life without me in it. He knows he only sees a future with me. I'm everything he's ever wanted and more. He knows he absolutely wants to be in a relationship with me. Okay? That's an inner conversation. Okay? Again, remember, the difference between affirmations and inner conversations is affirmations are robotic. They're a phrase, something that you say. It's a phrase. Like, he's always thinking, he's always calling and texting me, a phrase. An inner conversation is, I know he's thinking about me right now, like he can't stop texting me. I know he's going to text me today. Why wouldn't he? That's an inner conversation, okay? So we'll take like random inner conversations that you're having, and usually your inner conversations are based on your 3D. Natural inner conversations based on what you see in your 3D. So right now, what you're telling your fucking self is, it's been 4 months since we last talked. Like literally, it's been 4 months since we last talked. Like, when is he ever going to talk? Like, is he ever going to contact me? He hasn't contacted me today? When's he going to call me? Okay, that's an inner conversation you're having based on your 3D today. Instead, you should be saying, I know he's thinking about me right now. He thinks about nothing but me. Yep. I know he's going to contact me today. He's definitely going to contact me today. I know he is. He contacts me all the time. That's an inner conversation, okay, that you should be having, not based on your 3D, because it's not what you're currently saying, right? So it's not based on your 3D, but it's based on what you want to see in your 3D. That's where we leverage inner conversations. Okay, inner conversations push out quickly because it's something you're naturally saying to yourself. It becomes something that you are naturally saying. Conversation, which is why the negative shit pushes out, which is why you'll be talking to your bestie, you'll be talking to people about your shit, but it's all based on your current reality. And you're just saying it to be saying it. You're not thinking about it again. You're not doing any of that shit. So instead, you need to tailor that and leverage that and say, okay, if that's how things have been pushing out, well then I need to leverage that shit. And now I'm going to control my inner conversations to be what I want in my 3D, not what I see. And then guess what's going to happen? It's going to push out. You're going to start to see movement. You're going to start to see progression. But so many times what you guys do is, yeah, you can tell them they're in love with you, but here's the thing. In my experience and working with my clients and so forth is, okay, sometimes love is not enough, okay? So, because so many of my clients have been told this at the breakup, where they say, I love you, but. What the fuck? So instead, you need to back it up with an action, right? Like, I know, like, you're in love with me and you show me that every single day. Okay? Back it up with movement in action. Because therefore it changes the trajectory. Instead of somebody can be in love with you and never talk to you again, right? Like, I'll always love you, bud. Oh, well, what in the ghetto shit? I don't give a fuck if you always love me. I love you too, but I want to be in a relationship. Well, if that's the case, then I need to focus on that notion. What do I want out of the situation? Okay. And that's how that works. Okay. So stop reading so much into inner conversation. Just fucking have them because you're having them anyway. But what you're not going to do, because your challenge that I gave you yesterday is that you have until Sunday to get what you want. Next step. Should you live in the end? No. What you should be, well, yes and no. You should be living in the end of next step with SP. Okay. Not like, we're in no contact, I'm blocked on everything, to relationship. No. Why don't we live in the end of contact? What you need to know is the outcome. Okay. So what you're going to live in the end of is contact with SP. So most of your inner conversations are all centered around thinking about you in contact, right? But what you know is how this plays out, the outcome, relationship. Us together. So I don't need to stress about this. I don't need to worry about this shit because I know that this is the result. This is how it works. I know this is the outcome. So I'm going to focus on the next step with my SP, contact, or being, living together, wherever you're at in your relationship with your SP. Okay. That's what you should be living in the end of. Not in the end of the complete opposite realm of where you're currently at, because people have a hard time getting on board with that. And that is a problem for you because you are reflecting on your day every goddamn day, which like it's a fucking like an assessment of your day. Stop doing that. Instead, if you're going to reflect on your day, then you reflect on the fact that, like, I know he's going to contact me. I know he's thinking about me all the time. They're thinking, she's literally thinking of me all the time. Everything she does is reminding her of me right now. She literally can't get me off her mind. She's completely miserable right now without me. What is she doing right now? Having the most miserable day of her life because we're not together. Right? She's having the completely most miserable day of her life. She knows she's only going to be happy when she's with me. Right? Things like that is you reflect on that shit instead, what you tell yourself. And then bring your happy ass to fucking bed and then wake up the next day and run it again. Stop focusing on the time. Stop focusing on... Look at that. Then you could be like Tempe. He just texted her and that he loves the person I am turning into. Oh, snaps for Tempe. Keep going, bitch, because that's what this shit is about. Evolving. doing things differently, evolving. Because when you evolve, guess what? They notice. You have one job only, and that is to be perfect girlfriend, perfect boyfriend, perfect husband, perfect wife. It is not to be gutter trash, crazy, pathetic. That's not your job. That's theirs. It's not yours. Your job is to be the opposite. Your job is to be what they want, which is why you call them an avoidant. Okay? They're not an avoidant. They fucking avoid conflict. Ooh. You should try that sometime. Stop bitching in your fucking mind. Stop bitching in your mind. You miss your SP. Sure. Duh. Why wouldn't you? So go get them. Or stop bitching about it. Look, you need to decide, okay? You need to decide. Do I want my SP back or not? Do I miss them enough? Do I actually love them? Do I want to be with them? Ask yourself now. Go ahead. I'll fucking wait. If you want to be with your SP, then get a fucking grip. Stop victimizing yourself. Stop not doing what the fuck I tell you to do and crying and self-loathing in your own fucking pity party and doing all this stupid bullshit and being a child when you need to become, an adult. Stop doing all that stupid shit because that's exactly why you don't have them. But then you're like, I want them though. But I'm going to do nothing but bitch about them in my mind and complain and cry all day long. Then you don't want them. It's called what it is. Call a spade, okay? Because what you do is you say one thing because it sounds good to your ass, right? Oh no, but you don't understand. Like, you don't understand. I love them and I want to be with them. No, the fuck you don't. No, the fuck you don't. Because if you did, you'd get a grip on your thoughts. I wasn't going to give anything a fucking option. This is who I want to be with. So I'm going to focus my inner conversations. Everything's a goddamn fucking sign to me. I saw movement every goddamn day because movement was whatever I decided it was. Okay? I told myself whatever the hell I wanted to tell myself. Not based on my 3D. What I wanted to tell myself. No one had to tell me this. I just did it because what was the alternative? This is who I want to be with. So I'm going to discipline my thoughts. I'm going to tell myself what I want to tell myself. I'm going to see what I want to see. That's it. That's all she fucking wrote. But all you guys keep doing is acknowledging the last time you last talked to them, letting your thoughts run fucking wild, sitting there creating assumptions with no foundation of assumption at all. You're just telling yourself, because either way, you're talking to yourself all the fucking time. That's what you don't understand. But all you're doing is being a victim and telling yourself all the shit that doesn't benefit you. Why the fuck would you do that? That sounds stupid as shit. That sounds dumb. You think I'm going to sit there in my mind and be like, oh, he doesn't want to be with me. He's moved on. No, absolutely not. Because that's what I want. And I'm stubborn. So get stubborn. Get stubborn with yourself. And get what the fuck you want. Stop bitching. Stop being like, oh, girl, it's been 4 months of no contact today. Last text was on May 8th. Like, you're clocking that shit. So, I was in no contact, no way to even contact my boyfriend for 7 months. So, I didn't acknowledge the fact it's been 7 months. I just picked my big girl panties up and I put them on and I fucking pushed forward. And I did what I need to do. And every day I would bring my happy ass to bed, run it again. Go to bed, run it again. I wasn't self-loathing. I wasn't fucking sitting there in a pity party, crying every day, 7 months fucking later, like I've got nothing else to goddamn do. I wasn't doing none of that shit. I wasn't over here acknowledging the fact that we're still in no contact. He still hasn't messaged me. He still hasn't done that. I was doing none of that shit. Because why would I do that? Why would I do that? That sounds stupid. And you know it does. So stop doing that. Oh, Lamio. She's forcing the 3. Let her force the 3D. Let her force the 3D. Because as you know, based on personal experience, forcing the 3D doesn't work. So even though it may appear it is, it doesn't matter. Even if it might appear that it is, it doesn't matter. Because it doesn't work. Longevity-wise, it won't work. Okay? So inner conversations when it comes to gutter trash and SP. So you could say certain things like, I know he's going to have the most miserable, I know he's having the most miserable day of his life right now. She's about to do something completely fucking crazy that's going to end this all together. I know they're fighting right now. All they do is argue and fight. About me. Whatever you want to tell yourself. Those are inner conversations when it comes to gutter trash and SP. It should be all about like, yeah, he's completely miserable right now. Yep, he's totally miserable right now. He's having the worst day of his fucking life. Literally. I know all they're doing is arguing right now. They're literally arguing right now. Fighting. Okay, that's inner conversations when it comes to SP and gutter trash. You have to know the outcome. I want you all to know. Lil Tick, I've told you 5,000 times that I can help you when you decide to click the link in my bio. So you give too much power away. Why would you feel stupid that you want him? What up, man, girlfriend? Okay, you don't need to feel stupid that you want somebody, right? Like you want who you want. That's your person. Why would you not want what you want? Did you like my Lionsgate video on TikTok, Jay? Wait till the next one drops. So you don't need to, but here's the thing. The one thing, you need to be confident about 2 things, okay? The first thing you need to be confident in is yourself, first and foremost, okay? The second thing you should be confident in is the outcome. That's it. There's no need to stress. Because here's the thing, when you decide, right? It pushes out, your 3D pushes out, your subconscious mind pushes out what you know. So what do you want to fucking know? The target, the outcome. I know we're getting back together. That's right, gutter trash is acting crazy like you affirmed. That's goddamn fucking right. Yes. Okay. So you need to tell yourself what you know. I know we're getting back together. Like, that's inevitable. I don't need to worry about shit because I know we're getting back together. Period. Okay? So that's all you need to know. Now, I'll answer 2 more questions so that I got a jet because I got video content to fucking record. And I have a PF Chang's day with my daughter. But I do have video content I definitely need to record. Sandy, what's a good inner conversation about the age gap in our relationship? Okay, here's what you have to understand. Okay, it's kind of like when people, like, long distance becomes an issue. Unless you blatantly lied up front. Okay, so I don't think you met your SP and you were like, I'm 25. And then you were like, just fucking kidding, bitch. Actually, I'm 50. Joke's on you. Did you? No. It's kind of like religion, faith, or cultures, distance, all that shit. You weren't sitting there pretending to be something you're not. Like, so it was never an issue, okay? The age gap was not an issue in your relationship because if it was, they would have never started talking to you, okay? The only reason why the age gap became an issue is because you started thinking it would be. You started thinking it was. So therefore, he had no choice but to start reflecting what you were thinking about. So in our conversation about the ages, no, he actually loves my age. He actually loves older women, if you're older. He actually loves older women. Actually, he prefers it. He has no problem with our age. He actually loves our age. He loves my age. Because really age is nothing but a number. You know what I'm saying? Like, so for like me, right? There's an age gap between me and my boyfriend. 6 years. Wow. Okay. 6 year age gap. But here's what my boyfriend always said is he was like, yeah, but you look hella good for your fucking age. So I don't want to give a shit. Like, he never cared. He would even say that to people. He'd be like, yeah, well, at least I know what she looks like in her 40s. We can't say the same about you. You know what I mean? Period. It's only a problem if you choose to make it a problem. So, like I said, unless you baited and switched, that becomes a problem, right? Right. It was all up front. That's as stupid as you thinking distance is a problem. Like you met a man from the UK and acted like you didn't act like you were in the UK, did you? No. Right? You weren't like, just kidding, sick bitch, I'm from Florida actually. Joke's on fucking you. So distance was never an issue because they would have never started talking to you if this shit was a problem up front. Okay? So it wasn't a problem until you made it one. Okay? Until you started second guessing yourself. James. He said, my SP's half my age. Guess I get called daddy again. Right. You see how many people are older, right? How many people are older than their SPs or younger than their SPs? It doesn't fucking matter. It really doesn't matter. Unless you decide it does. Okay. And that's how you have to look at it. They don't care. It was not a problem. But typically, probably what happened is somebody made a comment. Could have been their friends, could have been some random ass person, could have been a coworker, could have been anybody that's like, you don't think the age is a problem, right? Or something about the age, and then all of a sudden it got in your fucking head. I don't know, is it a problem? No, it's not a goddamn problem. Nothing is a problem until you make it one. So don't make it one. Okay? Alrighty. I got a jet. The content waits for fucking nobody, if you know what I'm saying. And I got a whole fucking list. Trying to keep myself organized. I mean, it's not a list. It's like a torn list. We got like a torn page. Then we got that the page. I got a whole nother fucking page. You know what I'm saying? Judge me not. Judge me not. Okay? I go live every day at 10 o'clock Pacific time. If you ever miss a live, you can always catch it on the Tube of the U. I shut off ads for 24 hours after I post the video. So you will get to watch my live replays ad fucking free. You're welcome. Also, I manifested my boyfriend from no contact to living with me in only 4 weeks. I managed to cut that fucking time in half. So if you want me to manifest your SP for you, or you want to work with me one-on-one to figure out where the fuck you're going wrong, all links are in my bio. Also, join our WhatsApp community if you have not already, because our WhatsApp community is lit and we have a good ass fucking time in there. You can also ask questions, get advice, and get inspired by all the movement people are getting every single day. No manipulation required. That bitch was so fucking stupid with that stupid shit. But anywho, hoot nanner. Yeah, we have text coaching. Yeah, pick one, baby. Pick. Who isn't in text coaching? Someone want text coaching 30 days? Go ahead, drop a heart in the comments below. You've got a whole solid 1 minute while I ramble. Okay? If you want text coaching for 30 days, our gift to you. And Bevy's going to choose. Joke's on you, bitch. Joke's on you. Okay? We also have, we have text coaching, obviously. We have SP songs, SP stories. I strongly suggest if you're on the fence, how you see your SP is everything. People have gotten an SP story and all of a sudden started seeing their SP start to do the things in said story of their SP. Literally what that's about. I love you too, Irene. I will respond to you. Okay, so we have that. So if you want to get your SP story as self-concept or gutter trash story paired with a custom song, no two songs are alike, and we make it to whatever language or genre you prefer. Okay? Snaps to Shar. Message Bevy, because you get the 30 days of text coaching, bitch. Okay? So we will go ahead and hook you up. All right? Prices will go up by the end of this weekend when I get around to it tomorrow, because I'm off tomorrow. So there's that. So yes, although I will still be going live, relax, don't get your panties in a bunch, but I do have to record video content. So if you want a chance to get any of that shit before the price goes up, you may want to get it now. Lisa, yes, you can. You just need to put that in the thing, in the comment, or in the form that you're sent. Okay? All right. Oh, look at that, Shayna. Snaps to Shayna, whose SP decided no reunion. He'd rather come spend time with her. Of course he would. Why wouldn't he? I love all you besties. Get your shit. Get a fucking grip. Get a grip. And get it together. Do you understand? Get it together so you can get your shit, because we teach 3 laws around here. The law of leverage, the law of get your shit, and the law of shut the fuck up. So there's that. All right? All right, besties. I love you, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.